Hello everyone. This is the most random background of all time. You can just like see my kitchen back there, but it's fine. The last time I filmed one of these, I was 9 months pregnant, like literally gonna go into labor at any time. And this is all the stuff that I've used up since then. I've got hair, makeup, skincare slash personal hygiene, I guess. They're gonna be kind of rapid reviews because my baby is sleeping and I'm not sure how much longer she's going to be asleep. So I'm just gonna crack open a Truly, help with the nerves a little. Just kidding. I don't really get nerves when I film anymore. It's been too long. Let's start with the Tinkle razors or Twinkle. They're like face razors, but I recently learned that these are actually really bad for your skin. I'm not gonna lie, I still use them because I cannot stand a hairy face, especially when I'm putting like makeup over it. It just looks awful because I don't know, the peach fuzz. Makeup looks so much better on skin that's like shaved. I don't know, I bought like a giant pack of these. So when I use these up, I'm probably going to try something else. Maybe just start going to a professional to get the dermaplaning done, but I just wanted to spread the word that these are canceled, apparently. I have a deodorant. I have since actually switched to a different deodorant, but this is the Arm & Hammer Rosemary Lavender one, and it has a really good smell, but it didn't really seem to work all the time, mostly since pregnancy. I started having really bad BO after having my daughter. So yeah, this one just kind of stopped working for me as well. I switched to a different one and it seems to be doing the job. So yeah, just wanted to mention this though as a good natural, like no aluminum or anything option. I used up another one of the Purity Made Simple face washes. I know there's gonna be like some repeat products in these videos. I say that like every time, but it's because I really like something and then I repurchase it and then I use it up and then it's like a cycle. But yeah, the Purity Made Simple face wash. It's the one-step facial cleanser by Philosophy is the brand, and I love it. I actually repurchased this again, but in like the berry, I wanted to say flavor, but obviously no. It's like pink instead of like this creamy whitish color, and it was a lot smaller. I wanted to buy something a little bit more affordable this time because this is kind of spendy, but it's worth it because it's so good. So hasn't made my acne or anything flare back up. It's actually been like years now that I haven't had any acne. I just get like breakouts occasionally. Once you have cystic acne, you're always like appreciative of your skin being just like a decent normal point. Dove body wash, it's just an exfoliating one. I used it up, so I threw it in here, but I don't really have much to say. It's a body wash. I am gonna try the Loma brand body wash, but they were out of stock when I went to order it. Now with this, it's the essential oils. I actually don't really know anything about this, and I never do this, but I was out of like an exfoliant for my face, so I picked this up at TJ Maxx, and I do not recommend getting hair or skincare products from like TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, anything that's like a discount store, because usually it's either expired or, you know, just not exactly what it says it is. I did use this up and I did like it, but probably don't do what I did. And yeah, I honestly don't even know the brand. That's how weird it is that I even went for this. I was desperate. It just says the Essential Oils Vitamin C Radiance Facial Scrub. I'm not condoning that you buy this. So I don't know how to say this brand, but that's what it looks like. I got this in an Ipsy box, BoxyCharm. It had a really, really weird smell. Really weird. Yep, there it is. Used it up because it did like really, really moisturize my skin. It worked really well as it intended. The Quench and Glow Serum like was very accurate. It made my skin very nice and glowy and moisturized, but it took me a while to get over the smell because it just, I don't know, it smelled like something was wrong with it. So I probably should not have used it up, but I did anyway because I am weird like that. I like have to use up products even if I don't like them. Speaking of that, I haven't used this up yet, but I don't like it. It's the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist, and it's not that I don't like it. I don't like the spray on it. Sometimes it'll just like shoot out. I have to be really intentional when I'm putting this on my face to be like very, very soft with it, because if I'm trying to go too fast, actually just like 2 days ago, it squirted me in the corner of my eye, like in my tear duct, and it ruined my eye makeup when I had just gotten ready for work. I literally had to be there in like 10 minutes. Still gonna use it up because I bought it. I'm really not a huge fan of like hard seltzers. We got some and like some other alcohol for Corey's 30th birthday the other day. In fact, you might be able to see like decorations behind me still, like balloons and stuff. I picked these up because they were the new iced tea flavors, and I have not tried the lemon one yet. That one's good though. Okay, the last two things for skincare. This is limited edition. It's a very cherry clean makeup melt away cleansing balm. It made me really want to try like other cleansing balms because this was really good at just melting away my makeup before I went in with a cleanser, before I went in with my eye makeup remover and stuff. But this is made in Korea. I've heard really good things about Korean skincare and I really, really liked this. I want to try some other things like this now. And then I don't have a whole lot to say about this. It's a Derma E Essentials Micro Dermabrasion Scrub. It actually dried out before I like got to finish it. I felt like I was scratching the shit out of my skin when I was using it. It was just a little bit too intense and harsh for my sensitive skin. St. Ives apricot scrub vibes. That's what I was getting from that, which is not good at all. Okay, I'm gonna move on to hair care. We will just start with this little mini sample guy. I got this in a BoxyCharm, pretty sure. It's the brand Briogeo, which I've heard amazing things about. This is their leave-in mask. So it's basically a leave-in conditioner. It's just the little spray. It did what a leave-in conditioner is supposed to do, you know, detangle, moisturize. It was good. I do want to try other things from that brand. One of my favorite brands is Pulp Riot. I use their Vivid semi-permanent line for my clients. I use their permanent hair color line, Faction 8. I use their styling products for my clients. I use these big shampoo and conditioners for my clients on the back bar and for myself, obviously. So I used this one up. It's the Color Safe Bangkok shampoo. It's just such a cool company, a cool line. They really are catered towards hairstylists and making products that really work for us. All of their stuff smells so good. Like all my clients comment on how amazing their stuff smells. It took me forever to go through this though. I only buy the smaller ones now for like an individual person's use because this took so long to go through that I feel like it probably wasn't the same quality as when I started using it. I only retail the 10-ounce size now, and I only get the 10-ounce size for myself for personal use because I have like 5 different sets of shampoo and conditioner in my shower. So even the small bottles takes me forever to go through. These two products are also Pulp Riot. As you can see, Berlin and Los Angeles, they're all named after specific places. And I think I've touched on this in a previous video, but they work with like stylists and everything in that specific area. So people of Berlin made this dry shampoo. People of Los Angeles made this tassel finishing spray, and they're both amazing. I love them. The dry shampoo, I go through this so quickly that I don't go to this as my go-to. I think you guys know my go-to dry shampoo is at this point, but I'm honestly trying to get away from that, trying more professional things. Even if I go through it faster, I just know it's going to be better for my hair, better for my scalp. The Pulp Riot tassel finishing spray is like my go-to hairspray, if you will. I don't like the crunchy feeling of hairspray at all. I really like the tousled, effortless looking. I don't know. I'd rather just not use product in my hair than product that's going to make my hair feel gross. The baby is awake. I barely got through this, but like, I'm going to keep going. But yeah, anyways, these are really, really, really really good. I'm honestly surprised I don't have more like Pulp Riot stuff, but I mean, those are the two main things other than like shampoo and conditioner that I use. So I do use their serum, but it lasts a billion years, even though it's in like in a little thing. You barely need any, so it lasts so long. I used their blow dry spray, but now I don't really blow dry my hair, so I don't really use it that much. But that is a good segue into our next product. It's the Pureology Color Fanatic Multitasking Hair Beautifier. I love Pureology. Their products are so amazing. I don't know if that focused, but this is basically like a leave-in conditioner slash heat protectant slash all the things. It says it all in the back. I have another one waiting for me. I can't live without this stuff. It's so good. This was like my honorable mention in my last empties video. The Pureology Hydrate Shampoo and Conditioner. Used up another set. Repurchased another set. I love this stuff so much. I ran out of this a while ago. It's the NeuroCare Heat Control Lathering Shampoo and the Heat Control rinse or conditioner. As you can see the size difference. Usually I'll buy one of these and it'll come with this. I usually have to buy like 2 or 3 conditioners before I run out of one of these. Well, I've only used up one of these and it took me forever. But oh my gosh, I love this. I used to actually recommend this line for my blonde clients because it's just so nourishing and restoring. This is Paul Mitchell, by the way. It's the Paul Mitchell NeuroCare line. Definitely recommend trying those out. And then I also used up their finishing spray. It's the Heat Control Style Spray. Oh wait, I didn't actually use this up because the nozzle stopped spraying. I'm not gonna try right now because it just like goes. I like a finishing spray. I don't really like a hairspray. So this was a finishing spray, which I really like. We have 3 small Batiste cans and 1 big one. So not bad this time. I think I usually have like 10 cans. In about a year, I used up only 4-ish. Seems sus, but hey guys, Editing Ashley and Coraline here. I realized that of course I don't have that many dry shampoo bottles because 4 months out of the year last year, I was on maternity leave because this little one was born. The last empties video I did, she was in the womb and I was 9 months pregnant. Now look at her. She's 10 months old. It kind of clicked while I was editing this, like, no shit, Ashley. you didn't have 10 dry shampoo bottles. You only had 4 because you weren't working and like getting ready for like at least 4 months. And then when I did go back to work, I was like super part-time. Wow. What, all of a sudden I'm talking, it's not to you, so you're mad? Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to throw that little tidbit in here. Last hair care item is the Pravana Color Protect shampoo. I use this every time I have like really fresh color, especially when I had vivid hair, when I was doing like the bright oranges and stuff. But this is good for reds too, because reds do fade pretty quickly if you don't have like layers and layers and layers of red on your hair like I do. So mine doesn't fade as quickly now, thankfully. I don't actually really use Pravana much anymore. I used to dabble into their products, but I've just found better, dare I say. This is a professional line, but it's kind of, I don't know. Some people love it, some people hate it. I really like this conditioner actually is still in my shower, the one that matches this. It's just lasting longer. And I really, really like how it makes my hair feel. That's about it. That's about all I have to say about that. I think Corey's just hanging out in the room with Coraline so I can finish filming. What a sweetheart. Last thing is makeup, and I don't have that much. I've really been trying to focus on using up the stuff that I have already and not buying makeup if at all possible. So I'm kind of just like using up my current collection. I've honestly been buying quite a bit of drugstore makeup again lately just because I know myself, and if I go into Ulta with the intention of buying like one thing, I still drop at least $200. It's just what happens every time. So I'm really trying to be a good girl. I do need eyebrow pencils though. So I have 4 of the micro brow pencils by NYX. Then I also have a Morphe eyebrow pencil, which I really, really liked. It's not like these take a lot of work, but this was really simple and easy to use. Like I didn't have to do a lot of like cleanup with concealer afterwards or reshaping. It was just super straightforward, easy to use. But so are these. So like they're both really good options. Oh, and I was the shade Praline in Morphe, and I'm in Blonde normally in the NYX Micro Brow, but sometimes I'll get taupe too and just kind of like use both if I need to. The only other brow product that I used up is the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. It's a brow gel. I really don't feel like I have much to say about this. It worked, but I will say I'm using the Morphe brow gel. This brow gel actually holds my brow hairs up into place, whereas most of the time my brows like to go downwards, and ones like this ColourPop one just didn't hold them. And then let's just talk about these 2 mascaras. Well, this is just like a mascara primer, just a voluminous by L'Oreal white primer. Is that gonna focus? I don't know. I feel like I've used this every few years and then I barely ever use it, and then it dries out, and then I'm like, oh, well, whatever. So I don't know. I probably won't buy another. I don't really see the point anymore. I always thought it did something, and now I'm like, I should just use a good mascara. Speaking of good mascaras though, this is the e.l.f. by J. Kissa mascara. Did I talk about this in a previous empties? Because I ran out of this a long time ago, but I think I kept it in my empties bag because I wanted to be reminded to repurchase it. Or maybe this is the repurchased one and I used it up again. I don't know. I have a horrible memory, okay? But this is the best brown mascara that I have like ever tried. It's like a really cool reddish brown, so it just works for me. It wasn't my favorite formula, but the color really sold it for me. Also, the packaging is so cute, like so freaking cute. Like I want all of my makeup to just have cute little drawings and stuff on them. This Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in Kitten Karma dried out, so it wouldn't necessarily say that it is empty, but it dried out, so I can't use it anymore. And I just really wanted to say that I think these are overhyped. Just saying, I always got like weird creasing with this. I've had better. If you know I love you. I love the Kiss Lash Adhesive. So, so good. That's really all I have to say about it. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I stan this product my whole life because I used it as a teenager as like an all-over foundation when I had cystic acne, and it has the most coverage of all time. Like it just worked amazing for that. And then recently I just repurchased it to use like as a concealer as it's intended. Was shocked again how good it is. I'm gonna have to repurchase it again. This is NC15. I think that was a good match for me. I think it's the only like MAC product that I still use. Oh, this skin tint, the Morphe skin tint, it's so good. The Hint skin tint actually is what it's called. I got the shade Hint of Marshmallow and it was too dark. That sounds so sad. I'm gonna repurchase this for sure. Hopefully it has a lighter shade. I haven't really checked. This was so amazing. It made my skin, like it has really full coverage, especially for like a skin tint. At least I felt like it had really good coverage. It says that it only has sheer to medium coverage, but I don't know. It just looked so good on my skin. It was the perfect like everyday foundation. Like I'm using the NARS, I always forget what this is called. What is wrong with me? Natural Radiant Longwear foundation, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so good, but it does feel more like foundation, obviously, because it is. So I don't know. I can't wait to repurchase this and use it again. Hopefully in my right right shade though. When I was using this, I was blending it like all the way down onto my chest and stuff. So no wonder I didn't get to use this for a super long time. I had to use like quite a bit of it. Honestly though, it looked so good on my skin. So good. So burpy from drinking this. I just realized I just totally like said everything so out of order. Not the order that I do my makeup at all. But anyways, this is the Touch in Sol Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm Primer. Really, really good. I really liked this. It was basically like a moisturizer, but a primer, and it did its thing. Gave me the glassy skin effect. It's great. I probably won't repurchase it though. I know that sounds weird, but I got this in a BoxyCharm, I'm pretty sure. I never see the brand Touch in Sol like anywhere. Oh, this is another Korean skin product. I don't know, maybe I will repurchase this. I really did like it. Okay, I lied. This is another MAC product that I still use. The Fix Plus is a staple in my life. I haven't bought it in a while since running out of this, but I totally would. Okay, there's only a few things left. These two setting sprays, the Milani Make It Last and the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I know I've mentioned both on my channel before. The Continuous Setting Mist, I didn't like it first, then I liked it, then I didn't like it again. Now I kind of like it again. I've decided that even though it's a really fine mist that comes out, I just use a shit ton of it and then I like it because I really do like how it sets and makes my makeup look and everything. So yeah, I like it. And the Milani Make It Last, same thing. I really, really like it. I do like the sprayer on this one though. There's like really no complaints except for how small this is, but you can get big sizes. At least you used to be able to get big sizes at Ulta. I don't know if that's a thing anymore, but it's so good though. So good. So I just want to complain for a second about the Blistex brand. It always makes my lips so much worse. I swear it's like some sort of like conspiracy. It just makes them worse and then you feel like you have to use more and like, I don't know. I've heard the same thing about a different like lip balm. I kind of just steer clear of all of those like basic lip balm companies now and just go for like a skincare lip balm. I'm trying one from Loma right now, and then I'm trying the Mario Badescu one, and both of those seem to be working amazing, and they're like higher end brands. I need something that actually works on my lips because they are always in a state of dry and cracking. Okay, I hear my baby crying, so I'm gonna hurry up and talk about this last product. It's the EcoTools Makeup Brush Shampoo. It smells incredible. It's really nice because it's not like a harsh cleanser for my brushes. It's a shampoo. I don't know, it just makes them so soft and like I'm giving them extra love because I'm like shampooing their bristles. I'm not like scrubbing them with soap or something. I don't know. When I run out of this, I use dish soap and it just does not feel the same at all. My brushes appreciate it, I think. That is all of my products. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so sorry my videos are like kind of rushed these days. Mom life, you know, but at least I'm still filming, right? I appreciate you guys more than you know. Thank you for watching and I will hopefully see you really soon in my next one. Bye!